Hello everyone, this is Karen.
Hello everybody, this is your graceful host, Shane.
Today we're looking at day 1 of As Graceful as a Swan. The facts about swans. And the vocabulary words are romantic.
Romantic.
Ian began a romantic relationship with one of his sister's friends.
Wow.
Ooh.
Symbol.
Symbol.
In some cultures, a rabbit's foot is a symbol of good luck.
Really?
Yes.
Partner.
Partner.
Allie and her partner are expecting their first child this September.
Congratulations. Float.
Float.
The small boat floated down the river. Boop.
Threaten.
Threaten.
Marcus threatened to call the police on his neighbor for being too noisy.
I don't blame him.
Well, would you do the same?
I would.
Really?
I would call the police on you.
Okay, so we're not talking about the police, however. We're talking about graceful swans.
If a swan is being too loud, I will call the police on that swan, too.
How could you? I mean, they're beautiful creatures. When you think about swans, you think about love.
Yeah.
You think about grace.
Yeah, they're pretty like romantic animals, but I mean they're just animals, so they can be fierce and try to protect their territory. They can spread their wings and make a hissing sound like this. I don't know if that's the real sound.
But it's really hard to imagine, you know, like when you think of swans, people usually think of dun 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 dun. Really?
I think you're thinking of ballet, not swans.
Okay, fine. Well, that's
But there was that
Lake.
movie called Black Swan, right?
You are right.
Yeah. Swan Lake, that's good. Okay, why don't we learn a little bit more about graceful as a swan? Are they really graceful?
All the time?
Let's read more.
Okay, enjoy.
As graceful as a swan, the facts about swans. Most people think of swans as graceful, romantic creatures. These beautiful birds have influenced countless works of art. Songs, ballets, and even sayings have been influenced by them. But do swans actually live up to their reputation?
Today's lesson is called As Graceful as a Swan, the facts about swans. Part 1. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yeah, well, you know, for a big duck, a kind of big, beautiful goose, swans are quite impressive, quite famous, quite well known. I mean, most birds don't have a famous ballet named after them.
That's
we don't
true.
we don't compare beautiful, graceful things to ducks or pigeons, but swans are often up there, you know, with some of the more romantic, beautiful animals that people think of. But what's the truth about swans? Has it just been good publicity? Are they really as nice as people say they are? We're going to find out.
I think they are, and ducks and pigeons, they're not going to enter into this equation at all. When I think of a swan, I think of a graceful, beautiful bird with that long neck.
Sure.
Don't bring those quacking beasts into the conversation, or pigeons. Do I even need to say pigeons? Ugh, gross. No, swans are great. Most people think of swans as graceful, romantic creatures. No one has ever said this about ducks or pigeons, though. Yeah, that pigeon, what a graceful, romantic animal. Oh, yeah, great. No one has ever said
No,
that,
but
ever.
maybe swans just
Swans are
have
awesome,
better
though.
publicity. But anyways, it's true. People do think of swans as graceful. They often, you know, compare ballet dancers or something to swans. And romantic creatures. Sure, you've seen the romantic swan-shaped boats they might have for lovers and honeymooners. These are very romantic types of animals. Yes, it's true. We don't think of pigeons and love.
Quack, quack, quack.
But
A duck? A duck's not going to make you want want to fall in love?
No, but
Give me
it's
a
nice
break.
it's a nice dinner for Valentine's Day. But a romantic swan, yes, is definitely something that's linked with love, with romance. When we talk about romance, love, hearts, flowers, Valentine's Day, that type of thing, the adjective of romance would be romantic. All right, Valentine's Day is a good example of the most romantic holiday that we have each year. It's not for your family, it's not for your friends, it's for your true love, things like that. So for example, Ian began a romantic relationship with one of his sister's friends. They weren't just, casual tennis buddies or something like that. They were dating. They were boyfriend and girlfriend.
They're falling in love.
This is a romantic relationship, not a work relationship or just a friendship.
They were falling in love.
There was hugging and kissing going on.
There you go. Now more on swans, that one bird that can make you fall in love. These beautiful birds have influenced countless works of art. Songs, ballets, and even sayings have been influenced by them. But here's the question, do swans actually live up to their reputation? I'm going to say maybe. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but we'll be back soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。说到天鹅，同学们会想到什么呢？是知名的芭蕾舞剧《天鹅湖》，还是湖上那种给游客坐的天鹅船呢？跟呱呱叫的鸭子比起来，天鹅感觉确实是很优雅的生物，对不对？而且当一对天鹅它们面对面的时候，它们这个头和脖子会呈现那种爱心形状。经过人们的这些正面宣传，天鹅似乎有着浪漫又优雅的形象。那刚刚老师们在开场的时候用到 publicity， 就表示宣传或是媒体或大众的关注。这个字就是在 public 后面加上 ity 变成这个名词 publicity。还有用到 quack。Quack 可以当名词或当动词来表达鸭叫声、鸭叫。好，那么单字 romantic， 它是形容浪漫的、关于爱情的。它的名词是 romance 就表示浪漫氛围、恋爱或是恋情。那么课文写到说，大多数的人认为天鹅是优雅浪漫的生物。这边有一个重点是 think of A as B， 或是 see A as B，view A as B， 或者是 regard A as B， 就表示将 A 视为 B， 认为 A 是 B。那这个 A 呢，你可以放人或是事物。那么 as 后面这个 B 的部分，你可以用形容词或名词来表达。例如She regards Zoe as her best friend. 她把 Zoe 视为最要好的朋友。好，那么补充一下，被动的句型是 A be thought of as B, be seen as B， 或者是 be viewed as B， 或者是 be regarded as B， 就表示 A 被视为 B，A 被认为是 B。例如Talking loudly in the movie theater is seen as rude. 在电影院里面大声讲话被认为是无礼的，是没有礼貌的。那我们接着回到课文中，看看天鹅是不是真的那么浪漫又优雅。
As graceful as a swan, the facts about swans. Swans are seen as a symbol of love. It's true that swans mate for life, but the reason for this is not their feelings for each other. Swan pairs stay together to increase the number of their young. Sticking together also helps swans stay safe and saves them the trouble of searching for a new partner every mating season. Maybe they aren't so romantic after all.
Picture this. You're in the tunnel of love, okay? And you're in a boat with your significant other. What bird do you want to see in the tunnel of love? Do you want to see a pigeon? No. Do you want to see a duck? No, that would just be annoying. You'd want to see a swan. Why? Because swans are seen as a symbol of love. There, I said it. By the way, here we have the word symbol. It's a noun. A symbol is something that stands for something else. Okay, so sometimes when you see a swan, it's more than just a swan. That swan can also mean or stand for love. By the way, another bird, the dove. The dove is seen as a symbol of peace. So sometimes something means more than what meets the eye. Anyways, for example, in some cultures, a rabbit's foot is a symbol of good luck. A rabbit's foot. I don't think they do that anymore. I don't think people use rabbit's feet in that way anymore. That's kind of terrible.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, swans. When people see them, they think, hey, love.
There you go. And there is a reason for that from nature. It's not just because of how they look or how graceful they are, their beautiful white feathers. No, there is a reason. It's true that swans mate for life. But the reason for this is not their feelings for each other. So in the natural world, swans are kind of like humans in that they look for that partner to live with, to marry, to love for life, for their whole life, for the end of time. They don't switch partners. They're not hopping around from boyfriend to girlfriend. No, they meet one person and they stick with that person or that bird forever. But it's not because of their feelings for each other. We learn there, swan pairs stay together to increase the number of their young. It's basically just to make more babies. If you're out there looking for a new girlfriend every year or boyfriend every year, you can't make as many babies.
And there's more. Sticking together also helps swans stay safe and saves them the trouble of searching for a new partner every mating season. So maybe other birds, every season they've got a new partner, but that's not the case with swans. They couple for life. And this is a good thing for the swans. They can have more kids for the most part. And they can also stay safe. How about that? That kind of sounds similar to why humans stay together. It's for the kids and also to help each other out. You can also stay safe in that way, but I imagine in the animal kingdom, staying safe is more important. Anyways, though, yes, it says here that swans, because they couple for life, they don't need to find a new partner every mating season. Yeah, I guess that would be a pain.
Yeah.
If you had to do that.
Absolutely. When we talk about people in a relationship, especially a romantic, loving relationship, we might talk about that other person as a partner. In a marriage, a man and a woman, or two people of the same gender, whatever, those two people are each other's partner. They're two of a team. You can have more partners in a group, but generally we think of a duo, a team, twins, a set of two as being partners. It could be in your romantic life, in your dating life, in your married life, but we could also talk about maybe in a sporting situation. If you're playing doubles tennis, the person on your team is your tennis partner.
How about a business partner?
A business partner is someone that you join together with to start a business. Maybe one person runs the shop and the other person does all the books and takes care of all the financial stuff. Partners will help each other. Two as a team work better and can do more as a team rather than alone. For example, Allie and her partner are expecting their first child this September. Sometimes people use this because maybe they're not married, but they've been together. And you know, if you've been together for 20 years saying my girlfriend or my boyfriend, that sounds a little weird. So people often use this term partner.
So there you go, swans. They're associated with love, but do they stay together because of love? Not necessarily. So maybe they aren't so romantic after all. Maybe. Anyways, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back after this.
好，天鹅被视为是爱情的象征，他们确实一辈子只有一个伴侣。不过这并不是因为他们感情很好，而是为了繁殖，增加幼鸟的数量。而且成双成对黏在一起，有助于保持安全，也省去了每一个交配季节都要找新伴侣的麻烦。我们先来看两个单字 ，symbol，symbol， 它是指象征、标志或是符号。partner，它表示配偶、伴侣或是同伴。麦克老师在解释单字时用到 duo 这个字 ，duo，duo 可以用来指两人组、双人组或是一对的意思。课文有一个句子写到，天鹅终身维持同一个配偶是真的。那这边有两个重点。第一个是这个句子用到的句型是 it is 形容词加 that 子句，那这个 it 是虚主词，用来代替真正的主词 that 子句。所以说呢，形容词就是形容 that 子句这件事情是怎么样的。例如 It's obvious that he has a crush on you， 很显然他喜欢你。第二个重点 mate for life， 它是指动物呢，它们终身维持同一个配偶。mate 在这边是当动词来表达交配繁殖，像是 Kiwis usually mate for life. 奇异鸟通常终身维持同一配偶，它们一生只有一个伴侣。解华课文中。
As graceful as a swan, the facts about swans. The large white birds are also described as graceful, which has given rise to the saying, as graceful as a swan. Swans may look graceful as they float across the water, but they also have a mean side. Male swans are especially fierce when it comes to protecting their families. If threatened, a swan will usually stand up with its wings out and hiss. While this is mainly for show, it's still best not to bother swans.
Okay, so people, when they see a swan, they think, hey, love, romantic love. But are swans themselves all that romantic? Maybe not. That's what we learned just now. Now, more on swans. The large white birds are also described as graceful, which has given rise to the saying, as graceful as a swan. And I bet next you're going to tell me that swans actually aren't graceful.
Well,
they're gigantic klutzes.
They are very beautiful animals. Those long, thin necks make them look probably a little bit more graceful than a pigeon with its short, kind of bouncy neck.
Duck.
Or a duck with its not quite so long neck. So it says, yes, swans may look graceful as they float across the water, but they also have a mean side. Yeah.
You could be graceful and mean at the same time.
Don't make a swan angry.
Maybe
it's going to be not so graceful as it tries to kill you.
Yeah, being graceful and mean at the same time, that would be tough. That would be like a ballet dancer screaming at you, saying nasty stuff to you. So I don't think those two go together, but maybe somehow swans pull it off. Anyways, let's talk about what it means to float. If you are in water and you're not sinking, chances are you are floating. Yes, if you sink to the bottom of a lake, you're not floating. But if you're on the surface of that water, if you're suspended there and you're not sinking, you're floating. Now, you can also float in air like a balloon floats in the air. It doesn't fall to the earth. You could say that as well. Anyways, for example, the small boat floated down the river. It didn't sink. It was on top of the water and it was moving across the surface of that water. That's what it means to float.
So yes, swans may be very graceful, but they do have a mean side. They can be nasty, nasty animals. Let's find out. It says, male swans are especially fierce when it comes to protecting their families. So males, the boy swans, they're tough daddies. If you get near the eggs, get near the babies, get near the nests, those male swans will come after you. And you'll know it because it says if threatened, a swan will usually stand up with its wings out and hiss. And of course, as it hisses and makes this noise with its wings out and flapping, it's also running towards you in a very frightening, threatening kind of way. You can find lots of videos of people being chased around by swans on the internet. It looks funny, but it would also be quite scary. And this is, of course, is a threat. A threat is when you sort of show someone that they are in danger, you are angry with them, you're trying to hurt them, or you're going to hurt them. And when we use this as a verb, we say threaten, all right? So if someone says, I'm gonna get you, or if they're walking towards you with their fists raised, an angry look on their face, kind of showing you that if you don't walk away, back down, apologize, do something, or fight them back, they're going to hit you, they're going to hurt you, they're going to promise you some kind of bad situation is coming your way. With animals, of course, generally it is a show. For example, we could say Marcus threatened to call the police on his neighbor for being too noisy. So he spoke to the neighbor who's playing loud music and said, if you don't turn the music down tonight, I will call the police. Marcus hasn't done it yet, but he is threatening to do it. All right, let's move on with the article. So yes, of course, this threatening behavior as it runs towards you, wings spread. This is a threat. That would be the noun form. When you threaten someone, you make a threat. But after all, it is a swan. Swans don't have knives on the end of their hands. They don't have long, sharp teeth. They can't poison you or anything like that. But it's scary.
Deep down, swans are good people. They've got beautiful souls like Rihanna. So they're not really threatening you. This is for show. Yes, while this is mainly for show, it's still best not to bother swans. So leave them alone. Let them be graceful in their own way. All right, folks, that's it for today's lesson, but don't go away. We'll be back next time with more on swans.
好，英文有一个用语是像天鹅一样优雅。那他们真的很优雅吗？该不会其实很笨拙吧 ？Jeff 老师刚刚用到 klutz 这个字 ，K-L-U-T-Z。klutz 当名词在口语中可以用来指笨手笨脚的人。好，那课文提到说，虽然天鹅划过水面的时候看起来很优雅，可是它们也有凶狠的一面，尤其是当公的天鹅在保护家庭的时候特别凶猛。如果有受到威胁，天鹅通常会展开翅膀站起来，然后一直发出嘶的声音，搞不好还会一直拍打翅膀吓吓你。好 ，Mike 老师刚刚用到 flap 这个动词 ，F-L-A-P，flap 表示翅膀的拍打，那它也可以指上下或是前后的拍打。再来看课文单字 float。float 表示漂浮，不管是水上漂或是空中漂，你都可以用这个字。那么 threaten 它是动词，表示威胁、恐吓。好，这边还有一个文法重点是 when it comes to 加名词或动名词，就表示提到什么，说到什么。那它是用来带出跟主题相关的资讯，像是 when it comes to music。Ryan seems to know everything。说到音乐啊 ，Ryan 似乎什么都懂。好，那么以上这些讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。
各位同学，大家好，我是季安老师。我们今天带大家看一下照片描述题当中的常见动词哦。我们知道就是说，在图片题里面哦，就是动作这么多，我们到底要 focus 在哪一些哦？那在单人题哦，其实有一些单字呢是比较常出现的哦。那一样就是我们在解题的时候有这些流程，我们已经讲过非常多次咯。那这边再帮大家提醒一下，第一个就是 SVOL 的主词哦，他是男的，他还是女的嘞？有几个人？然后他的职业是什么？看到的时候一定要先问这些问题，先预测起来放哦，这个对于答对的几率会提高非常的多。第二个。动作，这就是我们今天要讲的这个动作的重点啦。它是什么？全身性的大动作，还是小动作，还是呢概括性的一般动作？等一下我会讲一下为什么要这样去分别啊。再来，人事物哈，就是他接受这个动作的东西啊，受词。最后，地点或者是背景。好来，话不多说，我们来看一下。动作其实有分这三大类哦，就是呢大动作、小动作，还有一般的动作。我们这边把它简称大 V、小 V， 那大 V、小 V、一般 V，alright？ 那大 V 呢就是大范围的动作哦，这个动作是比较大的，比如说很常见的这一些装货 loading 啊，跑步啦 ，running、jogging。The man is running in the park，OK？A woman is jogging。之类的哈，这个很常见哦。跑步，再来走路也是哈 ，OK？They are walking， 他们在走路哈。那 walking 跟 working 这两个字呢是很常一起出现来混淆你的，一个有卷舌 working， 再来呢 walking 哈，它是这个 all 的音哈，这是不一样的。再来开东西啦 ，opening 挂东西 ，hanging 这个要很熟了，抱东西、提东西、握东西都是 holding。那搬东西，搬着它 carrying。stacking 我们之前有讲过了，叠这个字是很常出现的。再来捡起来 picking up， 正在弯腰下去捡东西之类的 picking up。Alright， 除了这个之外呢，还有在这里crossing 是穿越一个东西穿越马路啦 ，OK。再来或者是穿越人行道等等的 crossing the pavement、crossing the street、crossing the road， 这些都有可能。再来攀爬 climbing， 记得这个 b 是不发音的哈，所以呢 climbing 其实 mb 在一起的时候呢，这个 b 都不发音 ，OK 比如说这个攀爬，比如说什么 大拇指，对不对 ？Thumb 啊，这个 b 是不发音的哦，特别注意一下。推 pushing，alright， 排队 lining up， 开车啦。骑车啦 ，riding a bicycle 这些都要很熟咯。上船、上车、上飞机，上车、船、飞机这些非常重要。boarding 正在登机好了，或者是登上船、登上火车 ，OK，board 都是这个字啊 ，boarding，they are boarding a vehicle， 可能是这样的样 ，they are boarding a car，boarding a train 等等的。再来呢，repairing 修理。粉刷 painting， 再来安装 installing， 或者是呢 being installed， 就看主词啦。人呢正在 install， 或者是这个物品呢正在被 install， 这些都有可能。来，我们再看一下还有哪一些，还有弯腰下去 bending， 打扫啦 cleaning sweeping， 还有嘞打扫这个还蛮常出现哦，所以我帮大家列起来的这一些全部都是很高频的这些动词哦，所以大家一定要把它记起来哦，不管怎么样，就是要非常熟悉这些单字哦。就看到或是听到的时候，连想都不用想，就要知道意思哦，非常重要。拖地 mopping， 最后呢两个人对不对，在握手他握手应该不会一个人自己在那边握手，还蛮诡异的。Alright， 所以呢，我们今天就跟大家带一下这些大动作，还有呢解题的时候的流程。我们在下堂课呢要来带大家看一下小动作了。以上就是我们今天的课程内容，我是季安老师，我们下部影片见，拜拜。
欢迎来到易混咬字大解析 I'm Holly.
Welcome to our delicious show. I am Shane.
I see what you did there. 我们今天的主题就是好吃。OK， 我们有两个单字，到底哪里不一样哦
The first one is delicious.
Delicious.
The second word is tasty.
Tasty.
Delicious 是真的很好吃，
超级好吃，爆好吃
super 好吃。So for example, Dan makes delicious pizza.
Dan 做的 pizza 非常好吃，
对，真的是非常超级。OK, tasty.
它其实也是好吃。
对，可是就是还不错哦。
它感觉不难吃，不错。
可以说哇 ，it's super tasty， 就是感觉是 tasty， 可是 tasty 不够啊，所以你就是
前面还要再加 super，
超级 tasty。可是 delicious 已经是超级的。
那如果你讲 pretty tasty 呢
？pretty tasty 就是感觉可以吃。So, these donuts are pretty tasty.
OK， 这些甜甜圈相当可口。OK，but 没有到就是 Oh my goodness， 我一定要再吃一个。
So delicious.
没有到这样。
Okay, so I think this live action is going to be delicious.
Yes.
What did you think of the cookies, Rachel?
They were pretty tasty, but I prefer the banana bread that she makes.
Oh my goodness, that banana bread is so delicious. I can eat a whole loaf by myself.
Her brownies are quite tasty too. She really knows how to bake.
Yeah, they are tasty, but nothing compares to that banana bread.
Let's go find her and see if she has any more delicious homemade treats that we can get fat eating.
Okay.
Rachel, feed us!